Wizard versus Tree.
Happy holidays, everyone, from wizardVstree. Speaking of tree, got the tree all set up. It's an artificial tree, but for us, tradition, what really matters to the family is putting up these kind of ornaments. You can, if you can't see them, they're all sequenced. These are handmade ornaments. Here's another one. Here's one. Here's a couple more right here and here. These are handmade ornaments from my grandma that she made when Dad was my age, and we still put them up year after year. She's no longer with us, but it kind of just reminds us of the times that we had with her, which is nice. And that's what the holidays are all about: family, togetherness, and just having joy. Because sometimes the year is filled with a lot of unpleasantness, a lot of garbage, I'll call it. And the holidays are just, it's that time right before New Year where you think about everything that happened in the year and you're starting anew. And the holidays are that time of fun, of celebration. Speaking of which, I have been reading a brand new book from Bert DeBrow. Gave me this. It is called How to Make $1 Million with Your Voice or Lose Your Tonsils Trying. It's written by the Gary Owens, and I've just started reading it last night, but I really like it so far. He's very random with what he says, kind of like me, and it's just something that I can relate to, because in high school I did this voiceover thing called Random Nonsense, which is, I know a lot of you have heard of it. It's a fake radio show that I created all on my own, and a lot of people liked it, some people didn't, but I was able to do quite a lot of them. I did like 2 seasons, and it, for the most part, turned out, got some really good positive feedback, and that's something that I really would like to do. I would like to do voiceovers if I have the opportunity to. It's all about who you know, and the tenacity, timing, and talent. Those 3. And if it were to happen, that'd be great. And if I can only do it on the side, then I'll do that. It doesn't have to be a career thing. It's just something I'd like to do on the side. That's why I'm doing the improv classes. Speaking of which, Sean Kolb and I saw an improv show. We went to see Beer Shark Mice last Saturday, and that was hilarious. Neil Flynn from Scrubs is in the group, and he was absolutely amazing. It was a really good show. We then saw Middle Seat with Kevin McShane, Zabeth Russell, and I forget the other guy, but that's great. That was something that I've wanted to see for a while. It's taking, if you're the middle person in an airplane, in a seat, in the row, and there's a couple on either side of you, like a husband and wife. Have you ever been in that situation? Because I have, and it can be very awkward sometimes. And that's what it is. They talk about, all improvised, and try and make this guy feel as awkward as possible, not even realizing that they're doing it. It was really good. Great show. Over at iOS, where I start classes again for level 2, January 9th. Very, very excited about that. Can't wait. Other than that, the holidays, Christmas dinner is going to be prepared by me, which is very exciting and kind of scary, because I've never done it before. I'm not just making dinner for my dad and I, which I've done many times, but for his girlfriend and her family, her 3 kids. So hopefully I don't blow it, because then that'll be a tradition where we talk about how I messed up dinner. And that'll just be, even 3 years from now, it's like, oh man, can you believe Corey messed up dinner that one time? Yeah, thanks. I'm tired of hearing it, to tell you the truth. So hopefully that goes well. Mom has not received her Christmas gift yet, which worries the hell out of me. I mean, we sent it out in plenty of time. It really should have been there by now. But can't worry about that. I'm looking forward to the new year because right now there's a hiatus on jobs, and I'd like to get some of these interviews started. It'd be nice. Unemployment is only fun for so long. I hope Allie is having the time of her life in Israel. My friend Allie, she's up there now for Birthright, which is really exciting. Hopefully can have something where she talks about that. That'd be cool. And yes, here from wizardVstree, Corey Wazinski, wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, if you already celebrated that, and may you have a wonderful holiday season.